All right, let's be real. Are you tired of feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or just downright me about life? Trust me, you're not alone. Most people are on this endless hamster wheel, running fast but getting nowhere. And you know what? It's because they're missing something crucial, something that ancient philosophers figured out centuries ago. Now, I'm about to drop some truth bombs that'll make you rethink everything. But first, let me hit you with this. Stop doing things that don't matter. Yeah, you heard me right. So many of us waste time, energy, and mental peace on things beyond our control. But what if I told you that letting go of those distractions could be the key to unlocking a life of peace, purpose, and power? Let's dive in. The Stoic secret to living your best life. Picture this, you're living in ancient Greece, surrounded by wise philosophers dropping knowledge left and right. And in the middle of it all, you discover Stoicism, not just a philosophy, but a way of life that could change everything. Stoicism is all about embracing the things you can control and letting go of the rest. It's about mastering your emotions, living in the present, and staying calm no matter what life throws at you. Sounds like something we could all use, right? But let me tell you, it's not just about a few philosophical ideas. Stoicism is a lifestyle. It's a mindset that, when embraced fully, can transform every aspect of your life. Whether it's how you deal with stress at work, navigate relationships, or handle unexpected challenges, Stoicism offers a blueprint for living your best life. Principle 1. Accept what you can't control. Let's kick things off with one of the most powerful Stoic principles. Accept what you can't control. Seriously, how many times have you stressed out over things that are totally out of your hands? Whether it's the weather, someone else's opinion, or the traffic on your way to work. Stressing about it won't change a thing. The Stoics knew this well. They believed that by accepting whatever happens, good or bad, you could free yourself from unnecessary worry. Next time something doesn't go your way, take a deep breath and ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. This principle isn't just about shrugging off life's challenges, it's about actively choosing where to focus your energy. Imagine if you could channel all that wasted stress into something productive, something that actually moves the needle in your life. That's the power of Stoicism. It's like a superpower that helps you cut through the noise and zero in on what really matters. Principle 2. Live in the present. Here's a question for you. When was the last time you truly lived in the moment? I'm talking about being fully present, not worrying about the past or future, but just being. If you're like most people, it's probably been a while. The Stoics had this figured out ages ago. They believed that focusing on the here and now is the key to happiness. Instead of worrying about what could have been or what might be, put all your energy into what you can do right now. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Living in the present isn't just about mindfulness. It's about taking control of your life. Every moment you spend worrying about the past or fretting over the future is a moment you're not living. And here's the kicker. The present moment is the only thing you actually have control over. So why not make the most of it? Think about it. How many times have you caught yourself dwelling on something that happened years ago or stressing about something that hasn't even happened yet? We all do it. But the Stoics remind us that this is wasted energy. Instead, they teach us to ground ourselves in the now, to take action in the present, and to let go of everything else. Principle 3. Practice virtue. Now, let's talk about the big one, virtue. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life was the ultimate goal. That's right, not wealth, not fame, but virtue. And what does that mean? It means being honest, courageous, wise, and kind. Imagine living a life where your decisions are guided by these principles. Sounds pretty incredible, doesn't it? When you focus on cultivating these virtues, you'll find that fear, anxiety, and anger start to lose their grip on you. You'll be stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Virtue for the Stoics was more than just a buzzword, it was the foundation of a good life. They believed that by embodying virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we could live in harmony with the world and ourselves. It's about aligning your actions with your values, so you're not just reacting to life's challenges, but responding to them with integrity and strength. Imagine how different your life would be if every decision you made was rooted in virtue. No more second-guessing yourself, no more regret. Just a clear path forward, guided by the principles you believe in. That's the power of Stoicism. It gives you a framework for living a life that's not just successful, but meaningful. Principle 4. Eliminate external distractions. All right, this one's a game changer. We live in a world full of noise, social media, news, gossip, you name it. But the Stoics knew that to live a truly fulfilling life, you've got to tune out the distractions and focus on what really matters. Imagine how much more peaceful your life would be if you stopped getting caught up in things that don't serve you. Unfollow that toxic account, mute that negative friend, and start focusing on your own growth and happiness. In today's world, it's easier than ever to get distracted. We're constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and expectations from others. But here's the thing, most of that noise doesn't matter. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control and to ignore the rest. By eliminating external distractions, we can regain control of our attention and our lives. And think about it. How much time do you spend scrolling through social media, getting worked up over news headlines, or worrying about what others think of you? What if you could take all that energy and redirect it towards something that actually matters to you? That's the power of Stoicism. It helps you cut through the clutter and focus on what really counts. Principle 5. Gratitude is everything. Let's not forget the power of gratitude. The Stoics believed that expressing gratitude was key to living a content and joyful life. When was the last time you really appreciated the small things? The warmth of the sun, a smile from a stranger, or a simple meal shared with loved ones? By practicing gratitude daily, you'll start to shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. You'll see that even on your worst days, there's something to be thankful for. And that, my friend, is a powerful way to live. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about shifting your entire perspective on life. The Stoics understood that our happiness isn't determined by what happens to us, but by how we choose to respond to it. By cultivating gratitude, we can find joy in even the smallest moments and turn challenges into opportunities for growth. Imagine waking up every day and focusing on what you're grateful for instead of what you're lacking. How different would your life be if you approached each day with a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity? That's the power of gratitude. It transforms your outlook on life and helps you find peace, no matter what's happening around you. Principle 6. Take responsibility. Last but definitely not least, responsibility. The Stoics didn't shy away from owning their actions, they embraced it. Taking responsibility for your life, your choices, and your happiness is one of the most empowering things you can do. This isn't about blaming yourself when things go wrong. It's about understanding that you have the power to change your life by changing your mindset and actions. When you take full responsibility, you're no longer a victim of circumstance, you're in control. Taking responsibility is about reclaiming your power. The Stoics believe that we are the authors of our own lives, and that by taking ownership of our thoughts, actions, and choices, we can create the life we want. It's about recognizing that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond to it. Think about it. How often do we blame others or external circumstances for our problems? How often do we feel powerless, as if life is happening to us rather than for us? The Stoics challenge this mindset. They teach us to take responsibility for our own happiness, to stop making excuses, and to start making changes. When you take responsibility for your life, you become unstoppable. You realize that you have the power to shape your destiny, to overcome obstacles, and to create a life that's truly fulfilling. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. So there you have it. 50 principles of Stoicism condensed into a powerful blueprint for a better life. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress. Start small, pick 1 or 2 principles that resonate with you, and watch how they transform your life. And hey, let's keep this conversation going. Drop a comment below and let me know which Stoic principle you're going to start practicing today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more life-changing content. Stay strong, stay wise, and keep pushing forward.